is being escorted tonight this evening by Fitzgerald. He has played basketball for 2 years. Aside from basketball, Robert was also a member of the Wildcat football team. Robert is currently undecided about his college plans. When asked about the most influential people in his life, Robert answered, "My teammates, because they pushed me to go harder every day." Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 2, Robert Young. Our second senior, number 4, Owen Teslavich. Owen is the son of Julie and John Teslavich. He is being escorted this evening by his sister Avalon and his lifelong best friend, Alex Ammon. Owen has played basketball for 11 years. Upon graduating, Owen plans to attend IUP to manage in criminology. While in high school, Owen is a member of the Quill and Scroll Society, Link Crew, and the Letterman's Club, and regularly finds himself on the high honor roll. He also serves on the yearbook staff and volunteers with the West Point Challenger League. Athletically, Owen is a basketball letterman and also a member of the Wildcat baseball team. Owen would like to say a thank you to his grandfather, Chuck Chamberlain, for having such a positive influence on his life. In Owen's words, "I want to be as successful as him. He has taught me so many things, from how to hit a baseball to how to hunt and how to save my money. I'm so thankful for him." Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 4, Owen Teslavich. Our next senior, number 5, Ian DeSer. Ian is the son of Jennifer and Brian DeSer. He is being escorted this evening by 2 of his siblings, Mia and Lola. Ian has played basketball for 6 years. After graduation, Ian plans to attend college and continue to play basketball. Academically, Ian can be found on the Distinguished Honor Roll and in the yearbook room as a member of the yearbook staff. Athletically, in basketball, Ian was recognized as a Big 56 honorable mention in his sophomore year and as a Big 56 second team in his junior year. When asked about the most influential people in his life, Ian listed God and his father. In his words, "My dad is my biggest inspiration. He has shaped me into the person that I am today, and I wouldn't be here without him." Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 5, Ian DeSer. Our next senior is number 12, Sawyer Butina. Sawyer is the son of Kristen and Chad Butina. He is being escorted this evening by Jack Sacriponte and Aiden Butina. Sawyer has played basketball for 11 years. Upon graduation, Sawyer will attend Penn State University. While here at Laker Latrobe, Sawyer is a member of the National Honor Society and finds himself on the Distinguished Honor Roll. Athletically, Sawyer serves as a captain of the boys basketball team and is also a member of the football team, where he earned second team all-conference honors this past season. When asked about the most influential people in his life, Sawyer simply answered, "My parents." Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 12, Sawyer Butina. And our last senior honoree this evening, number 15, Andy Tash. Andy is the son of Emily and Bob Tash. He is being escorted this evening by his younger brother Anthony and older brother Alex. Andy has played basketball for 11 years. After graduation, Andy will continue his academic and athletic career at Lehigh University as a member of the Mountain Hawks football team. At Greater Latrobe, Andy is a member of the National Honor Society and the Spanish National Honor Society. He is also a 3-year letterman in football, earning all conference honors, and a 2-year letterman on the basketball court. Andy listed his parents as the most influential people in his life as they support him in everything he does. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 15, Andy Tash. At this time, let's give our seniors one last round of applause. We thank these 5 seniors for their commitment to Greater Latrobe and for the example they set for their teammates, as they have been an integral part of our program's success. We hope that their character and commitment will continue well into the future. Number 2, T. Guzman. Number 10, Jason Perrine. And number 23, Ethan Kennedy. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our senior recognition program. Now let's get ready for a great game.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Lopatich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100-plus programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcats Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go, Cats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At All Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? We've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for Digital Days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
But I gotta do what's right. You never know when the day you gotta go, so you gotta lift it up and get love in your soul, yeah. It's kinda common to be down, but don't stay like that. Yeah, you gotta know that there's only one of you. Why? To yourself, the true man. That's why you gotta do it. Keep your head up, rise above the blue. Yeah, I gotta live. I want to. Yeah, I wanna live now.
It's the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group as we welcome you into the Wildcats Den for one final time in the regular season. Greater Latrobe a playoff spot on the line in the WPIAL 5A tournament as the Wildcats prepare to take on the Albert Gallatin Colonials. Hello everybody, we are pleased to be with you on this cold Friday night in Latrobe. We all are snug and warm inside here, inside the den. I'm Colin the Bias, joined alongside Mike Yando. Mike, senior night as well, a bittersweet day knowing that 5 seniors taking the court for the last time in the regular season here inside Greater Latrobe High School.
Yes, we're all proud of our seniors. Sawyer, Tash, Ian DeSerb, and Robert. Seriously, they brought a lot to the Wildcat program as student athletes and as leaders. And we got a special guest. He's only going to be up here for a minute, but Coach Thorson from my alma mater, Bethany College. You have any kind words to say about the gentlemen out here?
Yeah, well, first off, thank you guys for having me up here. You know, excited to watch these guys compete tonight, especially, you know, Ian DeSerb and Robert Young. Looking forward to watching those two guys that really stand out to me. You know, I love WPIAL basketball. I'm a WPIAL guy myself. You know, spent some time here actually playing against Latrobe, mainly younger, growing up. So excited to be back in the gym to watch these guys compete and, you know, hopefully have a chance to add them to our Bethany roster for next year.
Coach, have you said anything knowing that it would be a homecoming when you guys play St. Vincent? Have you guys maybe discussed that a little bit with the boys?
A little bit, you know, trying to keep them from staying in their backyard for sure. But it's good competing against those guys, and obviously getting back and playing those guys twice a year. It's going to be good to hopefully bring them back to Latrobe to in the Bethany uniform for sure.
And Coach, this is actually a curiosity question for me because I do a lot of broadcast work for Mercyhurst, and of course with the NEC, you guys are going to be adding a new member to the PAC with St. Francis. So how do you think that dynamic is going to work with St. Francis making the jump down to you guys at your level at the D3 level?
It's going to be exciting. I mean, for not only us within the pack joining them, it's going to be great for our team and other teams in the conference to be able to go out there and compete in basically Division I facilities. It's going to be amazing experience for our guys, and it's going to be some tough competition that we're going to be facing. So we're excited to be adding them to the pack moving forward, and looking forward to all the fun matchups we're going to be having in the future.
Yes. I just saw you last week. You had a great victory on Saturday, and you have a great program. You obviously at Bethany, which I'm proud to be an alumni there. And obviously these gentlemen, hopefully they go out as seniors on senior night with the victory tonight.
Yes, sir, definitely. Thank you again for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you at Dino's later. Yes, sir.
As we talked about, it is senior night here inside Greater Latrobe High School, the final home game of the regular season for Greater Latrobe as they take on the Albert Gallatin Colonials. This was a matchup that these two teams, played last month in Albert Gallatin, south of Uniontown, a game that the Cats won 67-44. Obviously, higher stakes here tonight. If Greater Latrobe does get a W, then they will be into the WPIAL 5A postseason for the second straight year. I believe we have the list of all of our seniors that we honor before the start of today's game, before we get you ready for the opening tip here inside the Wildcats Den between Greater Latrobe and Albert Gallatin. And you have a look at senior number 1, that is Mr. Andy Tash. He was being escorted this evening by his younger brother Anthony, and he played basketball for 11 years, and after graduation, he will continue his academic and athletic career at Lehigh University, joining the Mountain Hawks football team. Lehigh, a member of the Patriot League and a member of FCS Greater Latrobe. He's a member of the National Honor Society and the Spanish National Honor Society.
Yes, and his older brother played at Penn State this year, football Division I, and he was here as well to support his family. But great response, though.
And we have a look at our next senior here, and that is Sawyer Boutinia, son of Christian and Shad, playing basketball for 11 years. And upon graduation, he will be attending Penn State University, a member of the National Honor Society, and he was a member of the Distinguished Honor Roll, as well as the captain for the boys basketball team, and was also a member of the football team, getting second team all-conference honors this past season. And we have a look at our next senior. It is Ian DeSerb. He was here today with his parents, Jennifer and Brian, playing basketball for 6 years, and he plans to attend college and continue to play basketball as well. A Big 56 honorable mention in his sophomore year, and he was a Big 56 second teamer in his junior year, and saying that his dad is his favorite inspiration. He has shaped me into the person that I am today, and I wouldn't be here without him. We have a look at our next senior. It is Owen Teslavich here with his parents, Julie and John, playing basketball for 11 years, and upon graduation, he plans to attend IUP, the Indiana University of Pennsylvania, to major in criminology. While in high school, he was a member of the Quill and School Society, Link Crew, and the Letterman Club, and regularly found himself on the high honor roll.
Yes, and his father's done a great job raising him, and he does a great job on the mic as well.
And we have a look at our next senior, I believe the last, and it is Mr. Robert Young, the son of Michaela Market Johnson, playing basketball for 2 years, and he was also a member of the Wildcats football team, still undecided on his college plans, but when asked about the most influential people in his life, Robert answered, his teammates, because they push me to go harder every day. As I believe that is it for all of our seniors, the 5 that we honored here before the start of today's contest, and it seems all 5 seniors will be getting the nod for Greater Latrobe for the opening tip. And on the other side, having a look at the starting lineup for Albert Gallatin, the senior on the other side, number 0, Adam Haig, the sophomore, number 5, Elliot Sines, number 23, the senior, Ethan Kennedy, number 35, Darren Ford, the junior, wearing number 33, and rounding out the starting lineup for Albert Gallatin is the sophomore, number 34, Pierston Turner. And Mike, having a little discussion about the Colonials real quick. A tough season for Albert Gallatin as they close out the 2025-2026 year. The last victory that they got was exactly 2 months ago against Brownsville, 65-37. And Albert Gallatin has not had a win, I should say, since. So a tough season for the Colonials, and an opportunity, though, as Greater Latrobe, they know regardless of their record, the record for the opposing team they're playing, Greater Latrobe is going to have to come out and play, because we talked about, you win, you're in a spot for the 5A playoffs.
That's correct. And the Bishop Guilfoyle game at St. Vincent, to be honest, going against a team like this, it's like going after a wounded animal. You never know when they can attack you. So when we lose games like that, you never know how somebody's going to respond. So these games are very, very important to get the victory. Obviously, playoffs are on the line, so we got to get this victory no matter what to get into the playoffs. But this team looks hungry tonight, so we got to be prepared.
Greater Latrobe looking to finish off the regular season 9-12 and 7-7 in 5A play. Laurel Highlands, Uniontown, and McKeesport all have 6-7 records as well in WPIAL 5A play coming in to tonight. So that 4-way tie, the crazy scenario in Section 1 and Class 5A in the WPIAL, and Greater Latrobe controlling their own destiny here tonight. As I believe we are just about ready to go to send things down courtside. We are for the starting lineups and the national anthem.
For tonight's senior night matchup between the Albert Gallatin Colonials and our Greater Latrobe Wildcats. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask if you are able to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with a performance of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by the Wildcat Pep Band.
introducing both sides. Happy you all are along with us on the Wildcats Network, presented by West Media Group, as Greater Latrobe wrapping up the regular season here tonight and hopeful that their season can continue into the WPIAL 5A playoffs. The Cats win, then they will clinch a playoff spot for the second year in a row. And on the other side, for Albert Gallatin, looking for their first victory in 2 months. Elliot Sines will take the opening tip, and on the other side, it's Ian to serve the 2-5s, and it is won by Adam Pegg, and he takes the first shot, the jumper, short corner, won't go, and the rebound goes to Butina.
I like seeing all 5 seniors out there.
Trying to pull up, it is DeSerb with the first 3-pointer of the game. Robert Young with the offensive rebound. Jumper at the foul line, Tash. Wrong offensive rebound, and he gets the bounce.
Brought that intensity in the paint already. Sorry, Butina with this full court press.
These two teams squaring off against each other on January 13th, a 67-44 victory for Greater Latrobe in the section contest here tonight, and Adam Pegg gets the first bucket down for the Colonials.
That was a nice mid-range floater.
Full court press, and Greater Latrobe has to pay. But the miscommunication as Butina was trying to send it back to Tash, and with how tall Tash is, he could not get it as that one went airborne and out of play.
Yeah, Fayette County teams know how to put the pressure on you, so we got to be prepared for that.
Albert Gallatin, led by Spencer Mackey, one of the youngest coaches in all of the WPIAL. If you are a West Virginia fan, then you know he played under Coach Huggins.
Yep, Morgantown.
Pegg, 3-pointer on the step back. Short rebound goes into the hands of the server.
Nice outlet.
All alone, Butina gets it down right side.
Great play there. Rebound, outlet pass, and finish. Great teamwork by the Wildcats.
Pegg inside. Nothing on the window. Offensive rebound Signs. Trying to pull it up. No foul. Greater Latrobe standing tall on defense. Hopefully it stays that way. Pegg, nothing. And the rebound, the Young.
Nice.
On the run. Teslavich stops at the box, trying to get it back. Tash was joining the party, and it's going to go back to the Colonials.
I like the outlet passes and the rebounding and teamwork, though, so far. The shots will drop. Still early. Got that 1-2-2 here. I like the 3/4 press. It's a little change of pace.
Ford, rifle, Turner, corner 3. Off the mark, hit on the side, Signs, and it goes back to Teslavich. Terrific crowd on hand here, too.
Nice pass. Ooh.
Young was trying to get it down, but the first foul of the contest will go against the Colonials.
Owen Teslavich, he went right, then no look to the left. That was a great pass, and obviously Young wanted to dunk that, obviously, but he going to line for 2 right now, and we're proud of him.
Foul against Pearson Turner, the sophomore, 6'3" center. Robert Young, first year with this program, and the first shot goes in and out. He's also a member of the football team who said his name a lot during football season.
Yeah, it was fun watching those games. Definitely, great student athlete.
And he goes 1 for 2.
Oh, got the trap in the corner. See how Coach Wetzel, he loves to mix it up like that.
Greater Latrobe trying for the full court blitz of their own. 3-pointer the other way, off the mark by Kennedy. Offensive rebound, pulling it up there. That was T. Gooseman. Shot the other way. That's down. Need to serve.
Nice drop. Like, that drop cross is a hard move to stop. Great job by Ian to serve.
5 in a row for the Cats. Signs. Gooseman. As Ford. Ford stuck at the wing to serve on him. Throws it over. 3-pointer. Off the mark again by Signs. Offensive rebound, Pegg. He tries to get it up. It goes into the hands of Tash. Off the Young immediately. Young almost had it turned over, and the pressure for Albert Gallatin. Do they get it back? Bodies on the floor. That was Gooseman who got it back for a second for the Colonials. Down the other way, Butina, and he had pressure in his face. Ford. Gooseman, a bounce pass. Spin Kennedy. Gooseman again. Colonials trying to stop a Cats 5-0 run. Gets into the paint. Trying to kick it back out. Looking for some help. The bounce past the peg. He stops to the short corner. Takes the jumper, and that's a good shot.
Yeah, it was.
Stops the 5-0 run for the Cats. The serve trying to get away. Boutinia and a foul back in transition. It's going to go against Kennedy.
You know what, Colton? Sometimes I got to remember I'm in Western PA, but yeah, that the drop cross technically is what they call it. But Ian's got so great with that. It's when you look the other way and you do the double cross. He's got so great with his ball handling. I can see why all the college coaches are here.
Don Scarton checking into the game for Greater Latrobe. Alex Amon as well. That was the first foul for Ethan Kennedy, the senior for Robert Gallatin. Amon rifles the Scarton. Quarterback stops, throws it over. The serve, reset Boutinia. The serve again. Boutinia, Scarton.
They're staying in that zone. Nice kick.
Boutinia at the baseline. Puts it up, nothing off glass. Young's there for the offensive rebound. He finishes.
Young man seriously knows the rotation of the basketball, knows when to go to the glass, when to box out. Great job by Robert Young.
5 points so far for number 5. Corner 3. Guzman, he's got it. First three-pointer of the ball game goes to the Colonials.
Got Scarton in the game. Great three-point shooter, working on the rest of, how to contribute. But he's a great addition off the bench.
Young throws it over. Three-pointer to serve. Stern of the iron. Young gets it back again. He has 7.
Any kids watching this game, he keeps the ball high so nobody can strip it low. Great job by Robert again.
There's Ford. Off to the corner. Inside, it's Mekhi Peld, and Young gets it back. On the run, Boutinia. Trying to pull it up, nothing, and the rebound, the Guzman. Greater Latrobe still in the trap, and the thumbs are in the air, and the possession arrow is pointing Latrobe's direction.
Yes, it is. It's hard to believe he only had 4 blocks on record last game. But Robert, seriously, he always has his hand on the ball, attacking the glass. His contribution to Wildcats, I can't overemphasize enough.
Tash checking back in for the Cats, and he gets it in off the inbound.
Yeah, that was Sawyer Boutinia's intelligence right there. He caught him off guard, and boom, wide open layup for Tash.
First bucket for number 15.
One senior to another.
Forward in the paint. Short. Scarton trying to regather. Offensive rebound, nothing for the Colonials. That shot taken by Kennedy. And they try again, and going to the line to shoot 2 will be Pearson Turner. Greater Latrobe getting caught for their first foul. And it's going to go against Young.
That peripheral vision from Tash is going to help him out next year in football because he just knew when to go backdoor, go right to the hole, and very intelligent and physical player.
Andy Tash, of course, he will be heading off to the other side of the state, the join up with the Lehigh Mountain Hawks, members of the Patriot League, the 2-time defending champions of the Patriot League. So Andy Tash, another piece of that puzzle was Lehigh, a program that really has come alive over the past 2 seasons.
So they're back-to-back, so how far did they make it in the playoffs in what you call it, FCS?
Yes, the FCS. Well, they went to Idaho last year, 2 seasons ago. Cannot remember on the tip of my tongue who they went up against in the FCS playoffs this past season.
But yeah, he'll be playing high-level football.
Three-pointer, Scarton. Tash gets it back. The rebound for number 15, Boutinia, a little high, and he keeps it in, but he accidentally sends it to the Colonials. Belt the other way, and he finishes easily.
Give it right back to him. Get that outlet pass. And that was good hustle.
Tash off the Scarton. Scarring into the paint. Ma was trying to put it up. I believe number 1 will head to the line to shoot 2.
Only a 3-point lead, but still first quarter, Colton, so let's see how this goes.
Foul goes against Mekhi Belt, the junior.
Great job by Tyke with this camera angle. Spence, the whole staff here. I like these camera angles this season.
So, Mike, Lehigh actually got a bye to the second round of the FCS playoffs, but they lost to Villanova.
And they got a great program there. And when you're going to Montana or Idaho, you got, big-time teams out there, so. Oh, we got the full court press here. We're going to get a 10-second call, I got a feeling. Oh, that kid's got a handle, though.
On the run, Kennedy puts it up for three. He's got it! Ethan Kennedy, 1-point game.
His dad was a great three-point shooter as well.
Full court press still for the Colonials.
Mikey Munoz.
Pass him on, back to Munoz. Puts it up short corner, he's got it. Michael Munoz gets on the board.
His energy off the bench, it's great to watch. We got the double team here.
And it's intercepted. Tash throws it back, and a rejection by Ford.
It's all right. It was a great block by the young man from Albert Gallatin, but great steal and pass.
Ahmad was trying to finish, but
yeah, I know if he was as tall as Robert Young, I know, right? It would have been different, huh?
And there was no foul on the play. It's just an inbound.
It was clean.
Coming.
Yeah, it was clean. But yeah, Tash's effort was awesome. Yeah, senior night brings out the best of you on defense with the energy levels and all that. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you got to tone it down a notch on the offensive end. But I love the defensive effort by the Wildcats here.
And a late scub, Scarton checked in. Munoz kicks it off, three-pointer, the bottom. Ian DeSer, the first three-pointer for the Cats tonight.
Owen's dad does a great job on the mic.
Kennedy into Turner, almost pulled off. He's Young tried for the pick. Long three-pointer, off of the mark, but almost got it. That's Ford. Took the shot and a foul as both teams were trying to corral the rebound.
Is that his first or second?
Wait to see what the call is from the official first.
Yeah, we need Robert on the court. He has that defensive presence. Oh, that's his second.
Yeah, went against Young. So that means Butina will come in for him.
So now Ian's going to have to come underneath a little bit more, and Dom will help as well.
Inbound for Ford. The Colonials, knowing that this is going to be it for their season. And there was a foul. Ball wasn't even in play, but Ian DeSerb, he'll get called with his first foul.
I don't know about that one. They called Ian on a hold, but it looked like the other kid grabbed his wrist. Did you notice that? The old Reggie Miller trick. I know I talked about this before, but it looked like he grabbed his wrist on that one.
Peg was thinking about rotating. Ford. 48 seconds before we move along to the second corner. Kennedy's there to finish. And a pass the other way. Oh! Into serve with the slam down right in front of the student section.
Oh, we got the steal.
And he gets it back, and into serve goes back to back.
That's Wildcat basketball at its finest right there.
The slam, the intercept. My goodness, Ian DeSerb serving it up against the Colonials.
2 steals, 4 points in like 3 seconds. That's awesome.
And some miscommunication on the other side.
Now the turnover. They're going to put Robert back in the game, up by 8 right now with 13 seconds. On the offensive end, Coach Wetzel is very intelligent, so he won't get a foul on the offensive end. I like this. We'll get the last shot here. This is chess, not checkers, Coach Wetzel used to tell me when I played for him.
Tash back to Butina. Munoz with the catch. 4 seconds. For 3.
Nice.
Butina ends the first quarter with the bang, and the Cats lead by 11 as we move to quarter number 2.
Colton, say the line.
The bottom. Sawyer Butina getting it down, and it is a 26-15 lead for Greater Latrobe. On to the second we go. When we come back, you're watching the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group.
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
here on the Wildcats Network as we have another look at that monster dunk by Ian DeSerb. That was Munoz. That was actually the three-pointer to Sawyer Boutinia. And then back in transition, Tash, and that was Kennedy getting it down. And I believe this is the dunk. Yes, it is. Watch DeSerb.
Chest out energy. Wildcat basketball right there. And then the steal. Back to DeSerb. Oh, that's fun to watch. Colton.
That was definitely a fun way to end the first quarter. So we move along the quarter number 2. Cats lead by 11.
I never won a WPIAL championship, but that's the type of energy they have to have.
Everyone fighting for the chance to head to Oakland for the WPIAL championship, and that's something.
That's their ball.
You don't see it every day.
Yeah, you can't do that if you tried, right?
That shot was from Kennedy.
You can shoot that 1,000 times, Colton, and you can never do that. It's weird how that stuff works. But we got Sawyer Boutinia. I love how every senior's influenced the game so far in the first period. It's great to watch. Now they got their own 1-2-2 coming up here.
Boutinia into heavy traffic. Ford. He recovers. It's Colonials. Like we talked about in the first quarter, they have not won a game in 2 months as they try to end the season with a win.
Yeah, those kids are going to fight hard no matter what.
Signs pulls it up, and he's got it. He gets on the board.
Yeah, they're great players. It's just, I mean, it's a hard section. They had a hard schedule, so, yeah, they're going to fight tonight.
A 4-way tie for 4th heading into tonight. The bottom! Andy Tash!
Go ahead, Cole.
Back-to-back three-pointers for the Cats if you count the one for Boutinia at the end of the first quarter.
So what happened was with his brother when he was here, he literally, they came right back.
That's Peg.
So his brother was in the student section for a year because of his surgery. And every time he was here, he would play good.
And Tash.
Every time his brother's here, he just nails everything, Colton. I mean, he just has a rhythm to him when his family's here, which is awesome. It shows the family lineage and all, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, Mike, that shot did not count.
Oh, they didn't count that?
I missed the call. Well, the buzzer sounded yes, and I was wondering they didn't say it. Our producer, Richard Herwig, saying that was a travel. So the bucket wiped off the board for Tash as Boutinia was trying to control at mid-court.
But yeah, it's awesome seeing his brother here from Penn State supporting the family, and you could tell, I mean, he just feels in rhythm tonight.
Now we're getting ready to play for Coach Campbell in the fall.
So Alex and Sawyer are a great backcourt. They play, like, the way they play together is very good. They got a rhythm to their game.
Boutinia picked from Ahmad. Boutinia, he stepped out, but he had a lot of pressure by Peg, and that's going to draw a foul. Adam Peg, the senior, getting caught with his first foul. And a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay on the air here on the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group. Mentioned it a little bit in the start of the broadcast. Albert Gallatin led by Spencer Mackey. If you are a West Virginia fan, then you know he played for Coach Huggins from 2019 to 2021, appearing in 10 games during his 2 seasons with the Mountaineers, and was on the 2020-2021 team that made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament, where they defeated Morehead State in the first round, but will go on to lose to Syracuse in the second round in the 2021 March Madness tournament.
Hey, Colton, you know what's crazy is every time I'm in Morgantown, they always beat Kansas. I think it's 5 out of 6 years now, and he was on one of those teams. Yeah, they always beat top 10 teams in the Coliseum. So, yeah, great coach, great player, everything.
Off the timeout, Ahmad, a catch for Boutinia. Tash, short corner. Boutinia again.
Nice short corner.
And he gets it down again.
That's that short corner. You can see all 9 players on the court. That's great movement by the Wildcats there.
Peg on the move. Colonials trying to fight their way back. Kennedy tries again. No. And picking it up. And no shot either. Turner, who'll have a second chance at the line.
He got the LeBron James step on that one. Jeez. He had the extra pivot after the hop step, which I wish I could have used when I played, but anyway, it is what it is. 2 shots at the line for Albert Gallatin.
Pierce Turner, the foul was on Scarton, his first. And shot number 1 is a no-go.
Yeah, it's amazing, Colton. West Virginia and their head coach, they always beat Kansas. And they lose to the – it's kind of like Pitt in a way if you look at it. You know, we beat the great teams and lose to the other teams. But, yeah, nonetheless, a great coach at Albert Gallatin.
And 1 for 2 on the set for Turner. Cats lead by 11.
Is he coming out? Oh, I know he's saying then. Okay.
I believe Boutinho was the sub who came in.
So they're switching it up. They're going to trap the corners.
Scarton, Ahmad, Tash open. Back to Scarton immediately, trying to pull it up. The serve gets it down again.
Nice putback.
Seen the serve came out of nowhere to lay it down. Cats lead by 13.
He came from the left side and just tipped it with his right. That was amazing.
Ford, Boutinho's on him. Ford trying to get inside again. He does right hand. Doesn't get the bounce. The serve in the air with Scarton. Signs a reset for the Colonials. Belt inside, trying to get past Scarton. Tash with the whack out of the air, and he regathers.
It's okay.
And Mike, something that the Cats have done extremely well that I've seen, they've been stellar on defense so far in this game.
Of course. That's a staple Wildcat defense right there. And if you need a break, Coach Wetzel will take you out, put you right back in, as long as you work hard.
Scarron at the straightaway. Ahmad, catch Young. Serb. Under 5 minutes remaining in the second half. Senior night and the final game of the regular season. A turnover for the Colonials. Belt the other way. And it is going to be regathered by Guzman as he tried to send it back. He does. Peg regathers. And that is going to be a travel as the extra step for Peg after he was trying to regather and try to get it past, but it was too late.
Yeah, I know. It's one thing to get 4 steps, but 3 times they called it there. So I think that's leveling the playing scales, you know. You got to call it even with the traveling. I'm sorry, we're not in the NBA, so it's like, you know, one kid sees somebody else do it, you can't replicate it. So we're in the 2-1-2 zone here with Albert Gallatin. Oh.
Tash.
Oh, he saved it.
It bounced on the baseline, but he kept his feet in.
Yeah, that was a good save.
Using those football skills to make sure his feet stayed in play.
Yeah, you're right.
Young, back out. 3-pointer. The bottom. Dom Scarton.
Dom just shoot the rock.
The quarterback gets on the board. Gusman throws it. 3-pointer the other way. Ford off the mark. Rebound to Tash.
Got numbers here if you want to.
He's going to take it himself. Trying to pull it up left side. He'll have 2 at the line. Cats with an opportunity to go ahead by 18 with 4:06 remaining in the second quarter. Signs gets called for his first foul.
Yes, I can't emphasize enough Tash's work ethic in the classroom, weight room, and in practice, and on the court, football field. I mean, this kid just puts everything in. Feels like I repeat myself, Colton, but yeah, that kid just puts everything into what he believes in, and we're all proud of him.
Turner checks back in for the Colonials. A 4-way tie for 4th heading into tonight in Section 1 in Class 5A in the WPIAL, and Tash cannot connect on shot number 2. Young with the rebound. And a reset for Guzman. Ball is on the floor, but Guzman trying to get the rebound. However, the shot for Young and a timeout was called. And a 30-second timeout, so this is a good opportunity to go over how things shape out in Section 1, Class 5A in the WPIAL. Gateway taking on McKeesport tonight, but Gateway already clinching Section 1 this year. And Gateway having a fight right now against McKeesport. 17-15, not in the first, not in the second, but with 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. A tie for second. 8-5 for Franklin Regional and PT, and then the 4-way tie, including Latrobe 6 and 7, along with the Cats, McKeesport, Uniontown, and Laurel Highlands.
Yeah, the Mustangs are up by 1 against PT right now, actually. Yep. I can't believe it. Third period, 2 minutes to go there, but yeah, they're up by 1.
Franklin Regional playing Uniontown tonight in Murraysville, 40-37, Panthers in front. And Albert Gallatin, of course, a member of Section 1 as well. But like we talked about, 2-18 in overall play, and they have not won a conference game this year, 0-13.
Yeah, thanks Spencer and Richard for making this possible to keep us updated with the section.
And the catch for Turner. Gussman. Ford. Colonials want to try to find a way to fight their way back. They need to connect on some buckets right now. Back to Ford. Thinking about rotating the three-pointer. Was trying to sling it back to Kennedy. Off of the knee, I should say, of Boutinia. Scarron also had the pressure.
I like the crowd here tonight, and the administration, great job. They got the mats on the sidelines so nobody slips in anything. That's really intelligent.
Yeah, we had some snow here in Western PA this morning.
Still have it tonight.
Ford. Way to the short corner. Shot immediately, won't go. Turner gets his own rebound.
Oh, Mikey Munoz. Oh.
Right there, right place, right time for Bill.
I thought he had that still.
Cats run a 6-0 run. Three-pointer, Munoz.
It's all right.
Rebound to Ford.
That kid's resilient. He'll come back.
Three-pointer, Kennedy. Arcs it in.
Yeah, his dad I played against. That kid's tough.
Where did his dad go? Did he go to Albert Gallatin as well?
Yes, I played against him here. Yep.
2 3-pointers for Kennedy. Cats lead by a dozen. Corner! Off the mark by Scarton. Tash gets it back for the rebound. Trying to sail inside. He'll have 2. The foul might be towards the direction of Turner.
But yeah, that kid could shoot. He goes to all the camps in the summer. I work some of them, but yeah, that kid could shoot. I'm surprised their record is what it is because these kids can play. And they got well-coached, team and everything.
Albert Gallatin, a program that has never won a WPIAL championship, but 2 appearances in their history in the championship game. The first one all the way back in 1968, lost to Tarentum 74-58, and then having another one in the 21st century, 2007, where they will lose to Bethel Park in a close matchup at the Palumbo Center at Duquesne. 68-63 was the final, with Bethel Park taking the 4A championship at the time over the Colonials.
Colton, what else happened in 1968 with Latrobe?
WPIAL football championship.
My man.
Richard Hillwig behind me just told me that, but as soon as he said that, it got back into my mind, so I knew that off the top of my head.
Number 5 in the country. Oh. My dad, Rick Kazushka, may he rest in peace, Mickey Sarnice, all of them. Yeah, that was one of the legendary programs in Latrobe history.
Ford for 3. Off the mark, ball was in the air. It seemed that went airborne for a few seconds. Young had the rebound. Munoz takes it himself, and he will have 2.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Speak about the 68 WPIAL team. Fletcher Winnick's on the squad tonight. His grandfather, Dr. Winnick, who was a teacher here, and my coach, good person. He's in the stands tonight. He was on that 68 WPIAL team. So, yeah, I love the lineage when I hear about these things. So
that foul went to Kennedy, his second. And Munoz cannot connect on shot 1. Scarron will check back in.
They had an LT on the team named Elmer Olson. I used to hear legends about. He was that dude that would just clock people before the rules changed. And he was like, Forbes Field was the last game. Actually, Richard, you probably know this. Forbes Field was the last game ever was when Latrobe won the title that year. Last game ever played at Forbes Field was Latrobe winning the title that year in football. But anyway, let's get back to basketball. But
Munoz gets that down.
So the Pirates were done in October. So, yeah, they played the last game there.
Signs. Trapped. Baseline. And it's going to go back to the Cats. Pressure by Scarton and DeSerb. We actually make that Munoz. He had the pressure.
Yeah, Munoz's energy's been crazy tonight, and that's what he's supposed to do. Great team player. That's a Wildcat right there.
Boutini off to the corner, three-pointer off the mark by Scarin, and the swat by Ahmad to regain possession for Greater Latrobe. Ahmad throws it back, Boutini. Tash under 2 minutes to play till we move along to the second half.
Yeah, this 2-1-2 is a little difficult to go against for some reason. We need Dom to hit some threes, but he's stuck in the middle, so I don't know. There we go. Okay.
From the wing. In and out. Taken by Scarton. Rebound. Ahmad finishes.
There we go.
Cats get the 40, and they lead by 15. On the run, Ford, right side, he's got it. Boutini.
Nice kick out.
Ahmad.
That's us. So
For the fingertips of Belt.
That should be underneath. Hopefully they don't put it in the short corner, but I think they are.
Munoz and Young checking in for Greater Latrobe.
Ah, geez, that's a worse place. Colton, throw it in because there's no angles to get it to the hoop or a three-point shooter from right there. So you want it underneath the hoop or on the side. That's all you can do, you know.
Cats reset back to midcourt. Tash. Ahmad. Short corner, Young.
Nice.
He's got it.
He's got that mid-range down this year.
Under a minute to play till we move along to the second half. Intercepted down low, Ahmad.
Yeah, Alex is doing great this year with that defense and energy.
Boutini, Tash. Out to Boutini. Corner three. Ahmad, no. Offensive rebound, Tash. Trying to get it to Young, but it was swatted on the way. Gusman a spin, and that spin is going to cost him. He travels. 30 seconds. See if the Cats will decide to try to get a shot quickly, or let me try to get this clock down for that final shot till we move along to the second half.
Yeah, they're going to probably play for the last one. That's what I would do.
Boutini out the
Probably
Tash.
would.
20 seconds. Munoz, Boutini, Ahmad, a quick pass, Munoz. Back to the straightaway, but it's going to be picked off by Kennedy. 10 seconds, pulls up for three. In and out, Tash has time to do something. Hands it over, Boutini beats out the clock. One more chance, Kennedy hands it off, too late. Andy Tash sending that all the way down to Boutini at the end of the first half.
Great outlet pass after the rebound by Tash and finished by Boutini.
So the Cats in complete control of this one as they look to finish it out and head to the WPIAL 5A playoffs for the second year in a row. Greater Latrobe leads Albert Gallatin 44-27. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter when we come back. You're watching the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Lopatich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100-plus programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcats Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go, Cats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At All Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? You've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Patich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The charts, but yeah, layups and three-point shooting, we kind of got to touch up a little bit, but yeah, the level's there. So here we go here, Colton.
See if the Colonials can maybe try to make a case to fight their way back.
Is it plural? Always wondered that about Aber Gallatin. Is it colonial or colonials?
Colonials.
Oh, colonials.
Like Robert Morris.
Got it.
And they start off with the basketball to begin quarter number 3, and Science gets it down to start.
They got some floaters. I'm serious. Those little 10-footers, they know how to hit them. Yeah, Kennedy, his father was the same way. I mean, he could just drop those.
Young had that ricochet on the baseline.
See that off-arm and shoulder without pushing off?
Ford almost got it. Young with the defensive rebound.
Go with it.
Tash takes it himself, right side, and it does not go in, and it's going to go to Butinia. Short corner, well short. He had a lot of pressure in his face. Young right near the cup, he's got it.
Well short, sounds like an old man in Houston, right?
Young has double digits, he has 11.
You didn't catch that one, did you?
Well, what was it?
Well man short, that sounds like an old person.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, the Texas oil industry, yeah. You never heard that?
No, I've never heard of that.
It's all good, though. But, yeah, he finished it, though.
And a foul. That one against Teslavich. Sending Turner to the line to shoot 2. Shot 1 is in. Another trip to the line for Turner. He had a few in the first half. Right in front of the student section, and shot 2 is no good.
See, we got to capitalize. Actually, we're only up 16 right now, so we got to get it over 20. I think we'll be okay in this scenario.
Turnaround shot. Off the mark for Butinia. Ahmad with the rebound. And we got a final from Murraysville. the first final for the last day of the regular season in Section 1 in Class 5A in the WPIAL. Franklin Regional taking down Uniontown tonight 55-48 in Murraysville. Tash, and he will head to the line to shoot too. So with that, with the win for Franklin Regional, they finish off the regular season 13-8 and 8-5. That's huge for the Cats because Uniontown drops to 6-8 and they are officially out of playoff contention.
So Laurel Highlands is up by 4 over Penn Trafford with 2 minutes remaining in their game.
Tash connects on shot 1. He is 7. Make it 8 for 15.
We got our trap. I like this. The full court trap going on here.
Peg off to the corner. Kennedy goes back to Tash. Taking himself
nice
2-on-1
left hand.
Ahmad.
Great left hand pass. He looked it off, and nice pass, nice finish by the Wildcats.
And the Cats now get the 20.
Oh, get that.
Ford.
That's us. Oh, that was close.
Pressure by Teslavich.
Sorry about the oil reference, but yeah, they used to dig oil in Texas. They probably
I know the oil industry in Texas.
Okay, there we go. Right. I know, you're probably like, what's he talking about, right?
Corner 3, Bout, he's got it.
Jeez, came back.
First 3-pointer for the Colonials in this half.
Yeah, they got some athletes there. Trying to trap the corners just like we do.
Teslavich, long 2-pointer. Off of the mark and the rebound to Ford. And the paint, a whistle. Ford had control, a foul against the Cats.
They called that on Tash?
It's his second. And Scarron is going to come in, most likely for Teslavich. That is indeed the case.
Okay. I know they did call that on Owen. Owen Teslavich, great senior for the Wildcats, great student athlete, gives us great minutes.
Belt kicks it back, past the foul line, a spin, signs. Belt again, 3-pointer, Gussman. Gussman trying to get the rebound. Bell was trying to run it down too, but it goes out of bounds in the corner.
So here we go. So what's going on here, Colton? They're going to do the 1-2-2 press again, trying to trap us into the corners. Get somebody in the middle.
Miscommunication.
Oh, that's us. That's us underneath, though.
That's a big break for the Cats. Scarron was trying to get that to Ahmad. A mishandled pass. It didn't even get to Ahmad's hands, and the Colonials touched it on the way out of bounds.
Yes, we got a break there. Now he can see all 9 players on the court. See what I mean? Boom.
Robert Young, he has 13.
Coach Wetzel's like Bobby Fischer on the chessboard when it comes to underneath plays. So that was a great move by the Wildcats.
Ford trying to kick it back to Peg. 3-pointer signs. He's got it. Another 3-pointer for the Colonials in the third quarter.
Colton, can you believe his team's 2-18 the way they're playing? I can't. These kids can play. They always bounce back.
Tash past the foul line, right side. Young is there. He'll head to the line to shoot too. Offensive rebounds have been working like charms for the Cats tonight. Working like a charm, I should say. That foul went against Signs. And that really has been the big difference, Mike, in this game with the score. The Cats taking the better advantage on rebounds compared to the Colonials so far.
That's true. And our height and our energy level has been the difference tonight. And that's why we're up 17.
Tash will get a break Munoz out. Or Munoz in.
I call him Mikey, to be honest. So, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Young, 15 points on senior night. Belt getting past Young. Nothing on the window. Rebound the Gussman. He starts with a short corner, back out, Ford, long 3-pointer. Oh my goodness, Darren Ford from way downtown.
Yeah, that was over 22 feet. That was a really good shot by the young man.
And buckets like that, Colonials trying to stay in this game. And they almost had the intercept. It's going to stay with the Cats. Signs was trying to get it back. Kennedy will check in. And we talked about the Colonials trying to snap a 17-game losing streak to end the season.
So they were 2-1? Is that correct?
They were. They won their first game of the season against Carrick, lost to Olds, Our Lady of the Sacred Heart, and then they lost to Brownsville, and they defeated Brownsville on December 6th, and they lost to Ringgold on December 9th and haven't been able to recover since.
Wow. We got a timeout on the court right now.
4:17 left.
Full timeout.
In the third period. And since we have a full timeout, let's go through some of our sponsors, including Adelphi, one of Pennsylvania's leading nonprofits serving at-risk youth and their families. With programs from foster care to mental health support in over 30 counties, Adelphi transforms lives every day. Step up, make a difference, and help a child feel safe, cherished, and supported. Become a foster parent today with Adelphi, because every child deserves a brighter future. And also brought to you by St. Vincent College. Rooted in Benedictine values, St. Vincent College turns 1,500 years of tradition into a thriving modern education. Explore diverse academic programs, discover your purpose, and gain the skills to make a lasting impact. Apply now for fall 2026 or schedule a tour online at www.stvincent.edu. Back off the timeout, 4:17 remaining in the third quarter. Greater Latrobe leads Albert Gallatin 54-39. But the Colonials do have some momentum, Mike, with those three-pointers they've been able to drain so far in this quarter.
That's correct, but that's 3 fouls on Kennedy. So their three-point shooting, even though we got a 15-point buffer right now, him having 3 fouls is not good for them.
Dash to the corner, three-pointer, the bottom! Cats counter with a 3 of their own, the second of the night for Scott.
Yeah, King Richard, I would love to know his percentage because it seems like he's close to 50. Every time he shoots a 3, it goes in. I mean, that kid is so great at the three-point line.
Signs, Taz
nice
turns
steal.
it over, he's got it. Nothing on the window. Rebound the Gussman. 4 the other way. Fakes off Young, takes it. Doesn't get it. Scorton lands down with the rebound. Young a little out of the reach off of the long pass by Butinia.
I don't mind the alley-oop, but yeah, if he was 7 foot tall, that'd have been slammed for sure. And you know what I mean? The thought process was there. Like, it was close, you know, he was just a little bit away. We got Tash on top of the zone right now.
Gussman intercepted. Butinia off of the feet from Ahmad, and he almost got the and one. Another forced turnover for the Cats.
He wanted to flush it. He did. But at the same time, he's going to line for 2, and he's not hurt, which is great.
Gussman getting called for his first foul. And it will send Andy Tash to the line. Tash has 9, a chance for 10. As Adam Page checking back in for the Colonials. Tash goes 2 for 2. And he has 10. Greater Latrobe leads by 20 again as well. Bell.
Ooh.
And he will shoot 2.
Nickel dimer there. What did they call on that?
It's Young's third foul.
Okay. I was going to say I didn't see too much body on that one.
Scarton's coming in. And he cannot connect on shot 1. Scarton will come in for Young. Also, like we talked about, scoreboard watching, including a thriller that's going on in Monroeville right now, with McKeesport trying to pull off the upset to end the regular season against Gateway, the section champions.
They won by 2. At least one. Is that what I'm reading
Well, Gateway had an inbound, thinking that it might have been a foul, and no, the game's final. McKeesport pulling off the upset. They defeat the Gators. 26-24 was the final.
That's good for the Wildcats.
It is not. It is not because McKeesport now goes to 7-7. 3-pointer the other way, and that is in Ford.
Well, we control on destiny if we win, correct? So we'll get a better seed. You know what I mean? Because of the county thing.
Straightaway 3. The bottom, Butinia.
Sawyer's having a great game.
64-42. 3-pointer the other way, Kennedy. Stern of the iron. Peg with the rebound. Puts up the shot. Doesn't get the bounce. And the roll, no and one, but it's going to send Turner back to the line.
But yes, that definitely going to, with McKeesport getting that, the county thing, I don't know why Colton, they're so biased with the seedings, but it's the truth. They seed Westmoreland County teams differently, so I think that'll help us, obviously, if we win this game.
Turner cannot connect on shot 1.
But I'm not in those meetings, so I can't speculate, but I think that's a good thing for the Wildcats.
Franklin Regional also defeating Uniontown, and the other game that's going on, Laurel Highlands hosting Penn Trafford. And that game actually just went final, and Laurel Highlands taking down the Warriors. So Laurel Highlands, they too are going to go to 7-7, and Penn Trafford goes to 8-6.
So we'll get the 4 seed if we win this?
Well, Franklin Regional, because of that, they have the 2nd seed now. They finish off 9-5 and PT 8-6.
No, I mean the Laurel Highlands Uniontown McKeesport thing.
Tash goes down at the baseline.
So we could get the 4 seed if we win tonight, if I'm reading this correctly.
We'll have to wait and see when the WPIAL releases the brackets
no, I mean
next week.
The section thing.
That shot's going to go down. Oh, yes, that as well.
Oh, that's a jump. Oh, they didn't call it.
A foul instead.
Actually, we'll talk on the commercial break with people here. So, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Richard Hillwig, our producer, trying to figure things out with the standings of the other games in Section 1 going final tonight. This is the only game left, the game that we had to start a little later because of the senior ceremony that we had at the start. And Turner goes back to the line.
And well-deserved respect. Owen Teslovich, Sawyer Bettina, everybody. Ian DeSerb, Robert, everybody that's on this team. Tash. Well-deserved recognition tonight for the seniors.
Well, the one thing we do know in Section 1, Gateway already clinched it. They clinched it a while ago. They finished off the regular season 12-2 in conference play.
You know what's crazy last year? They were 4th in the state, and we beat them. So I truly believe in Coach Wetzel's system. We could beat anybody at any time. And it was on the road, too. Nice move.
Scarton.
Did you see that look off in the Euro? That was a great move by Dom. That's another one of those I want to replay because kids watching this game, you can learn from that kind of stuff.
And a foul at midcourt as Butinia was trying to force the turnover. But Ford.
So he looked off the 3-point corner pass, and then he Euro stepped to the middle and switched to the left. That was just a great move by him.
That's foul number 1 on Butinia. And it's going to send Ford to the line. 5 fouls for the Cats in this quarter.
The ball don't lie.
Guzman checks back in. And Ford has shot 2. Scarton throws it. Butinia. Now Munoz. Cats now trying to use the clock to their advantage, knowing the significant lead they have over the Colonials.
Nice screen by Munoz. Good handle by Butinia.
Tash there for the rebound, trying to lay it out for 2. A second try, he's got it.
I like that. In sync right there.
Tash, 16 points. The other way, no. Kennedy with the offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Gooseman trying for the other offensive rebound. Kennedy. Bell was down low. Kennedy had pressure by Boutinia.
Yeah, we got timeout.
So we got a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay on the air here on the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group. And like we were talking about, some other games going on in Section 1 tonight with McKeesport taking down Gateway tonight. So McKeesport finishing off Section 1 player 7-7 in Class 5A in the WPIAL. Gateway finishing off Section play 2-2. And then Franklin Regional taking down Uniontown tonight. So Uniontown finishes the regular season 6-8, and Franklin Regional goes to 9-5. And Lower Highlands, they too will finish 7-7 after taking down Penn Trafford tonight. So we know that the top three are final in Section 1, with Gateway in first. Franklin Regional is going to finish in second, and Penn Trafford in third.
Yes, I was talking to 6A coaches today at school, and 5A is actually the most dangerous place to be in right now. In our section, nobody wants to play anybody in our... Oh, we got a turnover here. Nobody wants to play us right now. It's just the seating is the problem. So we're going to have to travel probably an hour and a half, 2 hours to play in the first round. But guess what? All we need is a shot. You got the brackets up right now, so we're going to have to travel. But all we need is a shot.
Cats didn't have to... That's Tash. He gets it down. Cats didn't have to go far last year for the first round, having to go to Kiski in the 8-9 matchup.
Oh.
Tash, the steal and the slam!
Great job.
Andy Tash!
So proud of that young man.
Cats lead by 30.
He's having a great game. What's that, 18 for him?
And a turnover as Kennedy at midcourt. He has 20.
A 20. Awesome senior night around his family.
And they're actually going to let the clock roll down into the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes of the regular season. You're watching the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Back here on the Wildcats Network, presented by West Media Group, as we have a look there at those final few seconds of the third quarter as the Cats a 30-point lead as they are going to close out the regular season with the W, and that was Andy Tash getting that monster bucket. And there was one more monster bucket, and that was right there when he got that steal immediately off of the inbound.
And I want to say this, his off-season workouts for football and basketball paid off right there because of his vertical leap, his energy level. So great job by the young man, especially on senior night, having a two-hand dunk like that.
And Tash will send the ball in to begin the final 8 minutes of regulation for the 2025-2026 regular season for Greater Latrobe boys basketball. Young, he gets it off the window to start the quarter. And we'll finish off Section 1 play with a three-way tie for fourth. Corner three, Kennedy. He's got it, nothing but net. Ethan Kennedy, he has 11.
Yeah, the kid could shoot. And what's his, how many?
He has 11 points tonight.
That's it? It seems like he had 4 threes, but anyway, he could shoot, though.
The other way, Boutinia. Teslavich, Boutinia off to the corner. See how long all the seniors could stay in. Young off to Ahmad. Young with the bounce pass, and he tries to get it off the rim. Teslavich keeping it in. Tess trying to cover. Young regathers. Back out. Boutinia. Nothing on the straightaway. Young was trying to jump for the rebound. corner three. Kennedy, he's got it again.
Wildcat Den, I never seen him this silent during the I mean, we're up by almost 30, but yeah, I'd never seen him this quiet before when we're up.
14 points, though, for Kennedy. Young trying to get his own rebound, and that popped off a Tash. And it's going to be gathered by Petunia. Kennedy with the swat, but he sent it to nobody as it was loose on the wood. And the Colonials get it back. Webb, also miscommunication, or Peg, excuse me, some miscommunication there as he tried to feed it back to Signs, who was sailing out of bounds.
Colton, since we got the Wildcat Den in the background here, I'd like to say thank you to our students supporting the Wildcats here. And here we go with the basketball action.
And they have showed out all season long. And a steal. Another one, Bell. Taking it himself. He gets his own rebound. Nothing on the window, and there's Young again. A bounce past the Tash. Back to Young.
Nice give and go.
Pressure by Signs. Inbound coming for the Cats with 5:54 remaining, and with a significant lead, the clock continues to roll.
So I keep saying this, Colton. He sees all 9 players on the court under here. Coach Wetzel's a genius with these plays.
Ahmad.
It's okay.
Petunia with the rebound. Tash baseline. Short corner, nothing. Ford on the run. The Kennedy. He'll try again. A little short that time. Peg, he gets it home.
Hey, it was a nice assist, huh? If you look at it that way.
Young, short corner. He's got it.
He's got that mid-range shot down. That was only 10 feet away. That was a nice shot.
19 points for Robert Young on senior night.
All the college coaches from the Ohio Valley and everywhere else probably noticed that as well. Ooh, he comes back. Is that Ford, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Ford had a good game tonight.
He has a dozen.
Him and Kennedy kept them in this.
Yeah, it was a good fight for the Colonials. Nailing down shots. And they get a steal. Albert Gallatin definitely making things interesting down the stretch of this game, and that shot does not go down. Young with the throw, the Tash. He tries to go home, and he was being held all the way to the bucket by Ford.
See, I don't like that, because he could hurt somebody, and obviously has a D1 scholarship next year. That's how intentional fouls and injuries happen. But you see the Wildcat Den in the back again, supporting the Wildcats here. So great to see the support of the community tonight, and I'm glad the young man's not hurt, especially with his whole family here.
That's going to be foul number 2 for Ford.
Yeah, we got to protect our student athletes no matter what.
Tash cannot connect. Shot number 1 is the Cats, of course, making it back to the 5A postseason last year, defeating Kiski area in that 8-point win.
Oh, that was
for the Cats in the first round last year.
That was such a great game. So the youngest Butler finally won a playoff game, just like all 3 of his brothers did. And that was a great game to call. And it was at Kiski as well.
Yeah, with the Cats, of course, having to go up against the number 1 seed in the second round, losing to Montour. In a game that ended, only 8 points was the difference. Montour winning that game 60-52, and there was a foul against Petunia. His second. Chartiers Valley also entering into this season trying to defend their title. Currently atop of the Section 4 standings in 5A, heading into tonight.
Yeah, we had the same scenario against Newcastle before. It's hard to play against a 1 seed like that. It really is.
3-pointer straight away. Short for Ford. Tash chasing for the rebound. Hands it off Teslavich. Nothing on the window. Young, another rebound. Assuming that Robert Young, well, he has 19 points, and there's no doubt he has a double-double. He has to have more than 10 rebounds. Kennedy cannot finish. And there was a foul.
Do you have it all?
Unfortunately, just points.
I mean, he has to have a double-double.
And there was a foul on Ford. Or actually make that, Kennedy. That's his 4th. And a new player's coming in for the Cats. Drew Blossy, the freshman.
But yes, when you go on the road against a 1 seed and they got home court advantage,
We're staying silent for a few seconds because the seniors off the floor. Assuming for the final time.
They're going to come up here in the booth, obviously. We got a Wildcat tradition, so they're going to come up here and speak to us. Mr. Richard is going to make sure of it correct, and then we'll go from there. But yes, we're all proud of all 5 seniors, Owen Teslovich and everybody else.
A quick 30-second timeout. Potentially the last of the game. 2:19 left on the running clock. Ghostman. Inside, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Foul towards Scart.
They got the running clock, so yeah, time is time. Thank you, Richard.
That'll be Scart second.
But yeah, all 5 seniors, seriously. We're all proud of them. Great student athletes, great role models. Any young people watching this game, they did a great job representing the Wildcats throughout their careers.
And Wetzel sending all of his seniors to the bench. The final curtain call here inside the den. Close out the regular season. And the Cats will just have to wait and see where they will head on the road for the first round of the WPIAL postseason. Cats, of course, making an appearance in the second round in the WPIAL playoffs last year, and of course getting that bid to the state tournament as well.
Yeah, it was fun to call last year. It really was. Just seeing Coach Wetzel's son, the last Butler, the Wildcats representing themselves properly. It was a great run we had last year.
Like we've been talking about all season, 41 years. The only WPIAL boys basketball championship in the history of this program.
Yeah, I would have gave my left leg for one of those, but yeah, you're right about that. 41 years it's been.
Of course, have a lot of competition, but that's the fun thing about WPIAL basketball, especially in the postseason. It's anybody's game whenever you step on the wood for the postseason.
Coach Wetzel's actually, when he played, his best year was 87. He played with Fenton's brother. Nice pass to Kennedy.
And he finishes. Kennedy is 16.
87 and 90 were probably, I mean, I was just a little kid at the time, but those were probably our 2 best teams, actually. Because we were a 3 seed, and it might give the kids some hope this year.
That was a turnaround shot for Linhart.
So in 85, and I wasn't even whatever at the time, but we were a 3 seed that barely got into the playoffs, and they won the WPIALs that year. So the 87 and 90 teams had so many college players. I mean, I'm talking about Fenton's, Coach Wetzel, Chris Fight. I mean, a lot of people, and literally they were like this close to winning state titles and WPIAL titles. So who knows? That might be our magic, potion this year, or whatever you want to call it, Colton. So I'd love to see it happen. I'll be a Wildcat forever,
We wait to close things out in the final minute. The turnover for Ford, and he gets it home.
It's down to 20. What do you think, Cole?
45 seconds. Oh, turnover on possibly the last offensive possession of the regular season, depending on how they use this clock. And yeah, that might be it, Mike, for offensive possessions for the regular season.
So what's your point of view on the postseason, Colton?
3-pointer for Kennedy. Let's see how the Cats do. It's going to be exciting. Second year making it to the postseason, obviously, where they would have to travel. That makes a big difference. Of course, the short trip to Kiski last year. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Cats can try to make a run.
A 2-hour trip to Newcastle, though, in the second round. That was hard to deal with. I had to broadcast that game. It was 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even joking with you. So hopefully they give us a decent seed and a decent game if we do get that first round win. But anyway, congratulations to the seniors and great job, Colin.
80-60. Thank you so much, Mike. 80-60, the final here tonight as the Cats take down the Colonials, and they will head back to the 5A WPIAL playoffs for another year. Cats also getting a big... The Cats getting a big victory on senior night, and I believe Richard Hillwig is going to be gathering all of the 5 seniors who will come up to talk to us here as we close out this game and the regular season when we come back on the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group as the Cats a 20-point win on senior night over Albert Gallatin. I believe we are going to talk to some of the Cats when we come back. You're watching the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Gallatin Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100-plus programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcats Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
I am the swiftest creature alive.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At All Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? You've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Network here with the 5 seniors. We're all proud of you. Great victory tonight. Got that Wildcat playoff run coming up here. So here with Sawyer Butina, Owen Teslovich, Robert Young, Andy Tash, and Ian DeSerb. Great job, gentlemen. So we're going to start with Robert here. Great job, another double-double. So what's your views on the game?
We needed that win. Lock in. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And that's all that matters. We need to lock in and stay focused so we have a great playoff.
Ian, what's crazy, we had a 6'6" center. You're the first one in probably 25 years that we had. And he played at Pitt, actually. And he was here tonight, and he was so impressed with you. He dropped 33 and 13 one night, you know. Right. And he was mentioning that. So you're the first true center of Latrobe, in my honest opinion, since him. So great job, Robert. You bring it every night, and you support the Wildcats, and you're a great role model for the student athletes. Great job, Robert. Owen Teslovich, your effort level is off the charts. How do you feel about the game tonight?
I think we played pretty good as a team, and that's it. We deserve to win.
Yes. And seriously, your father, everybody, they always say great things about you, teachers and everything. So your plans for next year, IUP, I heard?
Yeah, I'm going for criminology.
Criminology?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Future state police.
There you go. That's awesome, man. No, seriously, Owen, your energy level's off the charts, and it'll pay off in the playoffs as well. So thank you, Owen.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bettina, my fellow Pat Chunky right here. Go ahead.
I think it was good to come out here and get a win on senior night in front of a big crowd, but we know there's some stuff we need to clean up before playoffs, and we got all next week to work on that stuff, but right now it just feels good to win.
Okay, and your plans for next year again?
I'm going to Penn State.
Okay, That's awesome, man. We're all proud of you, Sawyer, and just keep leading that Wildcat team out there, and we're all proud of you.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Tash right here, whose brother at Penn State, another Penn State guy.
Yeah.
I swear, every time I see your mother, father, and your brother, like, your energy level it's always like 110%, but you bring it down to 100. You know how to, like, control that energy. So how do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, had experience, going too hard sometimes and, gassing myself out or getting fouls. I mean, I'm sure you've seen that. I think I'm doing a better job controlling my aggression. Obviously, basketball is a contact sport. You got to get after it. But, also average, probably, one of the highest foul averages in Latrobe history. So,
That's true.
I've been trying to fix that, and tonight I only had 2, so I was happy.
Yes, yeah, we're all proud of you. You're going to Lehigh next year, which is awesome because that tells me, as a student athlete, you got the balance.
Yeah, I try my best at school.
Yeah, we're all proud of you. Great job tonight, man. You had how many points? 20? How much was it? 20? At least 20. Yeah.
Yes, over 20, that's for sure.
Yeah, great job tonight. And now, Mr. Ian DeSerb.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Kennedy's grandson. Yeah. So how do you feel about tonight's game?
I think it was a great team win. I thought that we really came out, gave them good pressure. I thought that we still got a lot of stuff to clean up for playoffs. We're going to be playing some hard opponents, but I think we'll be good.
Are you guys planning on maybe having a watch party or anything to see who you guys are going to play?
We definitely will have a watch party or something, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's, they do the seating show?
Monday. Well, the committee meeting's on Monday, and then playoffs start on Thursday, so we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, it'll be late night Monday after the meeting, but you might be able to do a live stream.
I think we're going to Andy's house for the party, I heard.
No
what do you think, Andy? No party at Andy's house?
I need to get to bed. I need to get my beauty sleep.
Yeah. But yeah, we're all proud of you guys. Obviously, we got college coaches down here looking at you gentlemen for next year. So we're all proud of you. Anything you want to add, Colton?
No, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good. Mike, yeah, it's just great win tonight, fellas. And yeah, it's going to be exciting to see how playoffs are going to be. So yeah, great job tonight.
Well, thanks for having us on.
Yeah, as a fellow Latrobe alumni, seriously, all 5 of you, I'm so proud of you guys.
We're going to go diving now.
Yeah, you know that. All right, there we go. There we go.
To the pool! No! To the my goggles! Alex, go get my goggles!
Really not my...
Well, my friends, that is going to wrap things up here from Greater Latrobe High School here tonight. We want to thank all of you who tuned in to listen as we close out the regular season of Greater Latrobe boys basketball. Make sure to stay updated on WPIAL.org to see where the Cats will be heading for the first round of the 2025-2026 WPIAL playoffs. For my broadcast partner, Mike Yando. Mike, partner, it was really a fun season.
Yes, sir. And hopefully we got a nice playoff run coming and let the seniors enjoy themselves. And, look forward to a nice playoff run. Always an honor working with you and West Penn Media.
And for our producer, Spencer Long, along with Richard Hilrig, our camera operators, Zach Miller, and Tyke Hill, and our intern, Maddie Snyder, I'm Colton the Bias, signing off from the Wildcats Network, presented by West Media Group. A 20-point win for the Cats tonight as they take down Albert Gallatin to close out the 2025-2026 regular season.
Thank you, Colton.